honors today. For many of the adults in the audience, a spelling bee was a rite of passage. We're so pleased that you, too, will be able to enjoy the fun and the excitement of a spelling bee. I know that your parents and teachers are really proud of you for participating in this bee today. And you should be proud of yourselves, too. We can only have one winner today, but what matters most is that you've taken a chance here and challenged yourself. So before we start, I just want to say congratulations to all of you. Now I hope you'll take a deep breath, relax, and have fun. Before we start, I'd like to take a few minutes to talk a little bit about the Brookline Education Foundation. The BEF has promoted innovation and excellence in Brookline for over 32 years. On average, we provide approximately $200,000 annually in grants and awards, funding positive changes in the curriculum and classrooms of over 7,000 students, and providing for innovations that the system could not otherwise afford. Some recent highly successful BEF initiatives include funding for teacher training in anti-bullying programs, system-wide literacy initiatives that are bringing about improvements in the teaching and evaluation of literacy from kindergarten through grade 12. A grant that is studying the connection between aerobic exercise and student achievement and applying that information to incorporate more purposeful movement into the school day. And finally, an Idea Lab initiative that recently funded 21 awards of up to $1,000 each for teachers interested in implementing innovative teaching practices in their classrooms. If you're not familiar with the Brookline Education Foundation, I invite you to pick up a brochure on your way out or to visit our website at www.brooklineeducation.org. We'd like to thank the sponsors of today's event, and many of you will probably know these names. They are Dr. Sally Roth, Dr. Meredith Salient, Dr. John Ficcarelli, Dr. Shari Lisan, Dr. Sari Rotter, and the Brookline School PTOs. The Children's Bookshop and the Clayroom have provided first and second prizes for today's winners. And each participant will receive a certificate and a great snack bag from the Whole Foods Market. Now I take great pleasure in introducing the judges for the bee, Detective Jen Pastor and Officer Casey Hatchett from the Brookline Police Department, and Kate Poverman from the Brookline Education Foundation Board of Overseers. The word pronouncer for the bee is Children's Bookshop owner Terry Schmitz. Thank you all for helping to make this a success. Year after year, we have these wonderful judges and our pronouncer come back. So here's a brief review of the rules in case the students have not familiarized yourself with them. It's a good chance to listen and pay attention to what the procedure is. Each student will be given a word to spell. The speller will say the word, spell it, and then say it again to indicate that he or she has finished spelling. If the word is misspelled, the judges will indicate that, and the speller will sit down and turn his or her number around so that you'll no longer be able to see the number. At the end of each round, any spellers who have misspelled words will leave the stage. The remaining spellers, we ask you to move to the center so that we won't have everyone spread out all over. At this time, I'm going to ask the students to introduce themselves with their first and last names and their school, and I wish you all good luck.
My name is Michelle Hughes, and I'm from Lincoln.
My name is Hyunjun An from Baker.
My name is Rohan Nukan from Pierce.
My name is Max Zukarenko, and I'm from Driscoll.
My name is Daniel Zoberman, and I'm from Baker.
I'm Alex Weimer, and I'm from Devo.
My name is Angela Miam, and I'm from Baco.
My name is Arik Starov, I'm from Lincoln. My name is Simon Grossman, and I'm from Pierce.
My name is Lucy Bow, and I'm from Devotion. My name is Ella Moranis, and I'm from Heath.
My name is Yaming Fu, and I'm from Baker.
My name is Isaac Stell, and I am from Lincoln.
My name is Willow Vish, and I'm from Runkle.
My name is Miranda Joyce, and I'm from Lincoln.
My name is Christopher Fromm, and I'm from Heath.
My name is Christian Malabanan, and I'm from Pierce.
My name is Zez Shaw, and I'm from Baker.
My name is Maya Lashley, and I'm from Runkle.
My name is Colby Gleason, and I'm from Baker.
My name is Taeyang Kim, I'm from Devotion.
My name is Willow Haber, and I'm from Devo.
My name is Brianna Lee, and I'm from Driscoll.
My name is Alexis Puthasari, and I'm from Baker.
My name is Hubert Cho, and I'm from Baker.
My name is Isaac Shapiro, and I'm from Runkle.
My name is Dante Sepulveda, and I'm from Devotion.
My name is Emma Scholar, and I'm from Lawrence.
My name is Robert Miron, and I'm from Baker.
My name is Maya Powers, and I'm from Driscoll.
My name is Andrew Cubell, and I'm also from Driscoll.
My name is Hassan Du, and I'm from Devotion.
My name is Caleb Ormont, and I'm from Baker.
My name is Iris Ying, and I'm from Runkle.
My name is Sebastian Jacobs, and I'm from Heath.
My name is Kaylin Anderson, and I'm from Pierce.
My name is Mia Pitas, and I'm from Baker.
My name is Leverolyn Kalb, and I'm from Pierce.
My name is Elsa Ha, and I'm from Pierce.
My name is Lauren Liang, and I'm from Baker.
My name is Omer Fink, and I'm from Devotion.
My name is Noel Asby, and I'm from Lincoln.
My name is Joe Raskin Lantos, and I'm from Pierce.
My name is Menor Begum, and I'm from Lincoln.
My name is Wendy Frankel, and I'm from Driscoll.
My name's Hayden Whitley, and I'm from Devotion.
My name is Nai Harumi, and I'm from Lawrence.
My name is Jeremy Sue, and I'm from Pierce.
Welcome, everyone. We are about to begin. I am going to pronounce the word for you, define the word, and then use it in a sentence. If you need me to repeat anything, please ask. So, good luck to everyone. Let's get started. First word, fortune. Something either good or bad that will happen to a person. Hannah had the good fortune to hold the winning lottery ticket.
Fortune, Fortune, fortune.
That's correct.
Do you want this? Family. A group of individuals living under one roof, usually related. His family just moved here from Arizona, and now he attends Pierce School.
Family, Family, family.
That is correct.
Natural. In accordance with nature. Billy liked to eat natural snacks like fruit, but his father preferred Twinkies.
Natural, Natural, natural.
That is correct.
Provide. To give something useful or needed. To supply. The teacher will provide paper and pencils for the test. Provide.
Provide, Provide, provide.
That is correct.
Reduce. To make smaller or less. Stores often reduce prices after the December holidays.
Reduce, Reduce, reduce.
That is correct.
Slowly. Moving or happening with little speed. The caterpillar crawled slowly up the flower's stem.
Slowly, Slowly.
That is correct.
Do you want to stand up? Curse. A wish that something harmful will happen to a person. An evil fairy put a curse on the prince.
Curse, Curse, curse.
That is correct.
Keynote. the fundamental or central fact, idea, or mood. The president of the college gave the keynote address at the dinner.
Keynote. Keynote. Keynote.
That is correct.
Young, being in the first or an early stage of life, growth, or development. The young lion's mother taught him how to hunt for food.
Young. Y-O-U-N-G. Young.
That's correct.
Begin, to undergo the first part of something. Although he liked going to Baker School, Seth can't wait for April vacation to begin.
Begin. B-E-G-I-N. Begin.
That's correct.
Pickle, a food like a cucumber that has been preserved in vinegar or brine. I asked the waiter to leave the pickle out of my sandwich.
Pickle. P-I-C-K-L-E. Pickle.
That's correct.
Temper, a person's usual state of mind or emotions. His usually agreeable temper was spoiled by the bad weather.
Temper. T-E-M-P-E-R. Temper.
That's correct.
Scatter, to distribute at irregular intervals. If you drop the marbles, they will scatter all over the floor.
Scatter. S-C-A-T-T-E-R. Scatter.
That is correct.
Carpet, a covering for a floor made of heavy fabric. Charlie tried to cover the stain on the carpet with a box.
Carpet. C-A-R-P-E-T. Carpet.
That's correct.
Opener, a tool used to open or close sealed containers. It was a bad mistake to forget the can opener when we went camping.
Opener. O-P-E-N-E-R. Opener.
That's correct.
Brain, the central control point of the nervous system. Did you know that the human brain weighs about 3 pounds?
Brain. B-R-A-I-N. Brain.
Few, a small number of. The teacher asked a few students to help clean the desks in preparation for the move to the new Runkle school.
Few. F-E-W. Few.
Plastic, any of a large number of materials that are made from chemicals. The baby was chewing on a plastic duck.
Plastic. P-L-A-C-S-T-I-C. Plastic.
P-L-A-S-T-I-C. Spoke, any of the small radiating bars inserted in the hub of a wheel to support the rim. The children's bicycles were decorated with ribbons and lights on each spoke of the wheels.
Spoke. S-P-O-K-E. Spoke.
You want to stand up? Serve, to bring food to. The students from Driscoll School helped to serve dinner at the shelter.
Serve. S-E-R-V-E. Serve.
Music, the art of combining sounds to produce a composition. The music from the movie was so beautiful that she wanted to buy the soundtrack.
Music. M-U-S-I-C. Music.
Waterfall, a natural stream of water falling from a high place. We discovered a hidden cave behind the waterfall.
Waterfall. W-A-T-E-R-F-A-L-L. Waterfall.
Warn, to inform someone of possible danger. I should warn you that the penalty for talking is extra homework.
Warn. W-A-R-N. Warn.
Rapid, marked by a fast rate of motion, activity, succession, or occurrence. The lightning was too rapid for her to get a good photograph of the storm.
Rapid. R-A-P-I-D. Rapid.
General, relevant to the whole of a group rather than just part. There was a general feeling of excitement in the devotion school audience as the play began.
General. G-E-N-E-R-A-L. General.
Stolen, taken without right or permission. The burglars hid the stolen television in the back of the van.
Stolen. S-T-O-L-E-N. Stolen.
Garden, an area of ground used for growing flowers, fruit, or vegetables. The garden provided fresh tomatoes and cucumbers for the whole family.
Garden. G-A-R-D-E-N. Garden.
Slumber, to sleep lightly. The girls' slumber party was planned for a school night which concerned many of the parents.
Slumber. S-L-U-M-B-E-R. Slumber.
Explode, to burst violently. The scientist was careful to keep the gasoline away from the match because she didn't want it to explode.
Explode. E-X-P-L-O-D-E. Explode.
Thank you. Said, the past tense of say. Molly said that she would meet us on the Heath School playground.
Said. S-A-I-D. Said.
Swerve, to turn aside abruptly from a straight line or course. The car needed to swerve to avoid hitting a deer.
Swerve. S-W-E-R-V. Swerve.
Partner, one of two or more persons working together. My partner for the science project has a great idea for building a robot.
Partner. P-A-R-T-E-N-E-R.
Admire, to regard with respect or warm approval. When the artist finished her painting, she stood back to admire it.
Admire. A-D-M-I-R-E. Admire.
Private, intended for or restricted to the use of a particular person, group, or class. The rock star traveled to his next concert by private jet.
Private. P-R-I-V-A-T-E. Private.
Badge, a device or token, especially of membership in a society or group. The police officer identified herself by showing her badge.
Badge. B-A-D-G-E. Badge.
Picture, a design or image made on a surface. Lindsay drew a picture of her grandfather and gave it to him for his birthday.
Picture. P-I-C-T-U-R-E. Picture.
Property, something like money that is owned. The farm is my grandparents' property.
Property. P-R-O-P-E-R-T-Y. Property.
Reason, a cause or motive for acting or thinking in a certain way. I have a good reason for asking so many questions.
Reason. R-E-A-S-O-N. Reason.
100, a number equal to 10 times 10. There were 100 candles lit in memory of the fallen soldiers.
HUNDRED, 100.
Juice, the liquid obtained from fruit or vegetables. Daniel always drinks a big glass of orange juice first thing in the morning before going to school.
Juice. Juice. Juice.
Streak, a long, thin mark. A streak of lightning flashed across the sky.
Streak. STREAK. Streak.
Knee, a joint in the middle part of the human leg that is the articulation between the femur, tibia, and the patella. The hockey player's knee was swollen and she seemed to be in great pain.
Knee. KNEE, knee.
Shave, to sever the hair from close to the roots. Some men do not like to shave their beards.
Shave. SHAVE, shave.
Kidnap, to seize by unlawful force or fraud, often with a demand for ransom. This story is very scary, especially the part where they kidnap the dog.
Kidnap. KIDNAP.
Thirsty, experiencing a desire for drink. Sally was thirsty after eating the entire bag of potato chips.
Thirsty. THIRSTY.
Distance, the amount of space between two places, things, or points. Our house is within walking distance of Lincoln School.
Distance. DISTANCE. Distance.
Attend, to be present at. A large crowd was expected to attend the inauguration.
Attend. ATTEND. Attend.
Pancake, a flat cake made of thin butter and cooked as on a griddle on both sides. Does your family go to the Brookline Rotary's pancake breakfast every year?
Pancake. PANCAKE. Pancake.
Okay, will the spellers who misspelled please leave the stage? And I'm going to ask the rest of you, I know that it can be a little stressful, but there cannot be any more bathroom breaks because it's going to go very quickly, and if you miss your turn spelling while you're out of the room, you won't be allowed to spell. So the people who misspelled, please leave the stage. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to get into the words that are a little more difficult. Is everyone back? There's still one missing? Oh. Okay, ready? Famine, a great lack of food in an area or country. Many people died of starvation in the Irish famine of the 1840s.
Famine. FAMINE. Famine.
Heart, a hollow muscular organ of vertebrate animals that maintains the circulation of blood. The human heart beats an average of 100,000 times a day.
Heart. HEART. Heart.
Government, a way of ruling a country. Canadians have a democratic government.
Government. Government. Government.
Wren, a small brown singing bird. The first birds that we spotted in the marsh were a wren, a sparrow, and a swallow.
Wren. R-A-N. Wren.
W-R-E-N. Circulation, the average number of copies sold of a newspaper or magazine. The circulation of that magazine is quite large.
Circulation. C-I-R-C-U-L-A-T-I-O-N. Circulation.
Mathematics, the study of numbers, measurements, and shapes. Mathematics is my favorite subject in school.
Mathematics. M-A-T-H-I-M-A-T-I-C.
Gallery, an area dedicated to the exhibition of art. The gallery was filled with works of art from the early 19th century.
Gallery. G-A-L-L-E-R-Y.
Crisis, an important turning point that helps decide if things will get better or worse. The company went into crisis when its president resigned unexpectedly.
Crisis. C-H-R-I-S-E-S-T. Crisis.
C-R-I-S-I-S. Galaxy, a collection of stars bound together by gravity. The planet Earth is located in the Milky Way galaxy.
Galaxy. G-A-L-E-X-E-Y. Galaxy.
G-A-L-A-X-Y. Facility, something that is built or established to perform some particular function. The dirty towels should go to the laundry facility at the rear of the hotel.
Facility. F-I-S-I-L-T-Y. Facility.
F-A-C-I-L-I-T-Y. Headache, a pain felt inside the head. Watching football games on TV for too long gave me a headache.
Headache. H-E-A-D-A-C-H-E. Headache.
Barbaric, uncivilized or brutal. My mother feels that eating food with our hands is barbaric.
Barbaric. B-A-R-B-A-R-I-C. Barbaric.
Aluminum, a light silver-white metallic element. The Airstream trailer, which was made of aluminum, shone in the bright sun.
Aluminum. A-L-U-M-I-N-U-M. Aluminum.
Answer, something said or written in reply. I could not get an answer to my question.
Answer. A-N-S-W-E-R. Answer.
Impression, an effect on the mind or feelings. What is your impression of the new school building in Brookline?
Impression. I-M-P-R-E-S-S-I-O-N. Impression.
Strenuous, needing or showing great effort or energy. Playing lacrosse is a strenuous activity.
Strenuous. S-T-R-A-I-N
Strenuous. Strenuous.
Strenuous. Convention, a formal meeting for a special purpose. I went to a convention for Star Trek fans.
Convention. Convention. Convention.
Leather, material made from animal skin. The office chairs were covered in black leather.
Leather. Leather. Leather.
Do you want to stand up? Subdue, to conquer by force and bring into subjection. The guards had to subdue the intruder before bringing him to the dungeon.
Subdue. Subdue. Subdue.
Authority, the power or right to make decisions or take command. The captain has authority over the sailors on a ship.
Authority. Authority. Authority.
Courteous, polite. It is courteous to send a thank you note as soon as you receive a gift.
Courteous. Courteous. Courteous.
Courteous. Visible, able to be seen. Their house is visible from the road.
Visible. Visible. Visible.
Kayak, a canoe made of a light frame covered with skins except for a small opening in the center. The father and daughter rented a two-person kayak for exploring the Everglades.
Kayak. Kayak.
Kayak. Association, a group of people joined together for a common purpose. Our neighborhood association hosts a block party every summer.
Association. Association. Association.
Commercial, an advertising message on radio or television. It can be annoying when TV shows are interrupted every few minutes by a commercial.
Commercial. Commercial. Commercial.
Commercial. Heavily, in a heavy manner with great weight. The backpack weighed heavily on the fifth grader's back.
Heavily. Heavily. Heavily.
Station, a place where someone is assigned to remain. Each waiter should serve the guests at his or her station.
Station. Station. Station.
Hardware, metal pieces for making and fixing things. Before we can install the cabinets, we need a few more pieces of hardware.
Hardware. Hardware.
Industrial, having to do with or produced by industry. Coal mining and iron smelting are industrial processes.
Industrial. Industrial. Industrial.
Successful, having a desired or favorable result. Our chemistry class completed a successful experiment.
Successful. SUCCESSFUL. Successful.
Garage, a building where cars or trucks are parked. Dad parked the station wagon in the garage during the February snowstorms.
Garage. Garage. Garage.
Permission, consent from someone in authority. You'll need permission from your parents to attend the rock concert.
Permission. PERMISSION. Permission.
Canal, a waterway dug across land for boats and ships. There is a famous canal that connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans.
Canal. CANAL. Canal.
Preparation, an action needed to make something ready. I put on my costume in preparation for going on stage.
Preparation. PREPARATION. Preparation.
Regular, normal or usual. Our regular teacher is absent this week.
Regular. REGULAR. Regular.
Significance, the quality of being important. The building should be preserved because of its historical significance.
Significance. SIGNIFACANCE. Significance.
SIGNIFICANCE. Technical, having special knowledge, especially of mechanical or scientific subjects. Due to technical difficulties, the screen went blank and we missed the last 5 minutes of the game.
Technical. TECHNICAL. Technical.
Costume, clothes worn to look like something or someone else. Toby wore a superhero costume last Halloween.
Costume. COSTUME.
Satisfactory, good enough to meet a need or desire. A satisfactory grade on the quiz will allow you to move on to the next unit.
Satisfactory. SATISFACTORY. Satisfactory.
Mechanical, using or having to do with machines or machinery. The funny little mechanical toy was run by a small motor.
Can you repeat the word?
Mechanical.
MANICHAL. Mechanical.
MECHANICAL. Invitation, a written or spoken request to do something. Have you received your invitation to the party?
Invitation. INVATION.
INVITATION. Jealous, disposed to suspect rivalry or unfaithfulness. Will felt jealous of all the attention that his baby sister was getting.
Jealous. JELOUS. Jealous.
JEALOUS. 14, a number that is one more than 13. Her parents said that she could get a cell phone when she turned 14.
14. FOURTEE. in 14.
Eager, characterized by urgent interest, desire, or enthusiasm. After a long day at the beach, Elliot was eager to take a shower.
Eager. E-A-G-E-R. Eager.
Dormitory, a building where a number of people live as at a school. I shared a room with 3 other students in the dormitory.
Dormitory. D-O-R-M-I-T-O-R-Y. Dormitory.
Okay, could the spellers who misspelled leave the stage, please? Yeah, if you want to move together. Yeah, move close toward the center. Are we going to the next round? Or are we going to continue on? Move to the next round or no? Just keep on going. Go to the next round. Sorry. Gotcha. Ready? Okay. Deception. A trick or lie that fools someone. The spy used deception to escape the trap laid by her enemies.
Deception. D-E-C-E-P-T-I-O-N. Deception.
Exhale. To breathe out. To relax, take a deep breath, hold it, and don't forget to exhale.
Exhale. E-X-H-A-L-E. Exhale.
Guest. A person entertained at one's house or at one's table. Please offer to serve your guest first before you serve yourself.
Guest. G-U-E-S-T. Guest.
Paragraph. A part of something written. I need to write a paragraph about Greek temples for my homework.
Paragraph. P-A-R-A-G-R-A-P-H. Paragraph.
Freckles. Smallish brown spots on the skin. Julianne's freckles got darker after she goes to the beach.
Freckles. F-R-E-C-K-L-E-S.
Quartet. A group consisting of 4. The next quartet will be singing Sweet Adeline.
Quartet. Q-U-A-R-T-E-T. Quartet.
Plentiful. More than enough. Abundant. Our campsite had a plentiful supply of firewood.
Plentiful. P-L-E-N-T-I-F-U-L. Plentiful.
Discrepancy. Lack of agreement. Inconsistency. There is a discrepancy between the promised price and the amount on the bill.
Discrepancy. D-E-S-C-R-E-P
Could you repeat the word?
Discrepancy.
D-I-S-C-R-E-P-S-T-E-N-C-Y. Discrepancy.
D-I-S-C-R-E-P-A-N-C-Y. Investigate. To look into carefully in order to gather facts. The police will investigate the robbery.
Investigate. INVESTIGATE. Investigate.
Argument. A discussion of something by people who do not agree. They had an argument about whose turn it was to wash the dishes.
Argument. ARGUMENT. Argument.
Sweater. A warm knitted piece of clothing. I won't need this sweater when summer arrives.
Sweater. SWEATER. Sweater.
Excuse. To obtain exemption from. Michael forgot to study for the quiz, so he was hoping the teacher would excuse him from taking it.
Excuse. EXCUSE. Excuse.
Settlement. A small village or group of houses. The pioneers built a settlement on the banks of the Mississippi River.
Settlement. SETTLEMENT.
Neglect. To fail to give proper attention or care to. If I neglect to water my plants, they will die.
Neglect. 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 Neglect.
Throat. The part of the neck in front of the spinal column. Kelly's throat was sore because she had been yelling.
Throat. THO. Oh, wait, can you repeat that?
Throat.
THROAT. Throat.
Medicine. A drug or other treatment used for the treatment or prevention of disease. After the medicine starts to work, his fever should come down.
Medicine. MEDICINE. Medicine.
Resistance. The refusal to accept or comply with something. The soldiers met heavy resistance as they approached the city.
Resistance. RESTANCE. Resistance.
RESISTANCE. Chimney. A tall, hollow structure connected to a fireplace or furnace. The smoke from the fire was carried up the chimney.
Chimney. CHIMNEY. Chimney.
Organize. To arrange or put together in an orderly way. I organize my stamp collection by countries.
Organize. ORGANIZE. Organize.
Square. A rectangle with all four sides equal in length. I don't understand why square envelopes require extra postage.
Square. SQUARE. Square.
Afterthought. An idea or notion occurring later. The idea to stop for ice cream was just an afterthought, but that was my favorite part of the day.
Afterthought. AFTERTHOUGHT. Afterthought.
Machinery. machines in general or as a functioning unit. The mechanic fixed the machinery of the elevator.
Machinery. Machinery. Machinery.
Shovel, a tool or machine with a broad scoop. Used the shovel to throw dirt on the fire.
Shovel. SHOVEL. Shovel.
Disaster, an event that causes much suffering or loss. The tornado was a disaster, causing the destruction of many homes.
Disaster. DISASTER. Disaster.
Usually, most of the time, we usually have nice weather during April vacation week.
Usually. USUALLY. Usually.
Texture, the visual or tactile surface of something. The texture of her new jacket reminded her of her baby blanket.
Texture. TEXTURE. Texture.
Oregano, an aromatic plant of the mint family. Julia's spaghetti sauce was flavored with oregano, basil, thyme, and other herbs.
Oregano. OREGANO. Oregano.
Unaware, lacking knowledge or acquaintance. Nicole was unaware that she was supposed to arrive 15 minutes early to her doctor's appointment.
Unaware. UNAWARE. Unaware.
Brilliant, very bright or sparkling. The stars shone with a brilliant light.
Brilliant. BRILLIANT. Brilliant.
Quotation, a person's words repeated exactly by another person. The book began with a quotation from A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens.
Quotation. QUOTATION. Quotation.
Calligraphy, the art of fine handwriting. She used calligraphy to address her birthday invitations.
Could you repeat the word?
Calligraphy.
Wait, I'm sorry, what was it?
Calligraphy.
Calligraphy. CALLIGRAPHY.
Two L's. Beginning, the first part of something. The beginning of the book really caught my attention.
Beginning. BEGINNING. Beginning.
Next round. Ready? Okay. Vessel, a ship or a large boat. The vessel carrying freight was docked at the pier.
Vessel. VESSILE. Vessel.
VESSEL. Tailor, a person whose occupation is making or altering clothes. Gary had grown so fast his parents had to bring his new pants to the tailor to have them lengthened.
Taylor, Tailor. Taylor.
Poignant, evoking a sense of sadness or regret. The home movies were a poignant reminder of Roberta's childhood.
Could you repeat the word?
Poignant.
Poignant.
Poignant. Forfeit, to lose or be deprived of as a penalty. When the football team did not have enough players, they were forced to forfeit the game.
Forfeit. Forefit. Forfeit.
Forfeit. Raccoon, a grayish American mammal with a masked face and ringed tail. Bruce thought a raccoon had knocked over his trash can, but it was just the wind.
Raccoon. Raccoon. Raccoon.
Raccoon. Accommodate, to have room for. The BHS auditorium will accommodate 600 people.
Accommodate. ACCOMODATE. Accommodate.
OCCOMMODATE. Medallion, a large medal. The emperor commissioned a medallion with his own profile.
Medallion. MEDALION. Medallion.
MEDALLION. Monitor, a student who was given a special job to do. The hall monitor checked to see if I had a pass.
Monitor. MONITOR. Monitor.
Deceive, to cause someone to believe something that is not true. Her parents punished her for trying to deceive them.
Deceive. DECEIVE. Deceive.
Thesaurus, a book or list of synonyms and antonyms. It was helpful to use a thesaurus when I was revising my paper.
Thesaurus. THESAURUS. Thesaurus.
Achievement, something accomplished. The invention of the polio vaccine was a great scientific achievement.
Achievement. ACHIEVEMENT. Achievement.
Weevil, any of a family of beetles, many of which are harmful to plants or plant products. Judy found a weevil on the leaf of her favorite tree.
Weevil. WEEVIL. Weevil.
Broccoli, a garden vegetable closely related to the cabbage. You may have dessert, but only after you've finished all of your broccoli.
Broccoli. BROCCOLI. Broccoli.
Omission, something left out or not included. Leaving the flour out of the recipe was a serious omission.
Omission. OMISSION. Omission.
Comical, calling forth easy, spontaneous laughter. Funny. The fake nose and mustache gave her quite a comical appearance.
Comical. C-O-M-I-C-A-L. Comical.
Jeopardy. Danger of loss, harm, or failure. Kate was in jeopardy of losing a lot of money after making a very risky investment.
Jeopardy. Jeopardy. Jeopardy.
Pavilion. A usually open building used for shelter. Debbie wants to have her birthday party at the pavilion at the park.
Pavilion. P-A-V-I-L-I-O-N. Pavilion.
Equilibrium. A balance between opposite forces. After wild swings in temperature, our weather finally settled into a calm equilibrium.
Can you repeat the word?
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium. E-Q-U-A-L-I-B-R-E-U-M.
Equilibrium. Vacuum. A space empty of matter. Outer space is a vacuum because it has no air.
Vacuum. V-A-C-U-U-M. Vacuum.
Incandescent. Emitting light as a result of being heated. The campers enjoyed sitting in the dark night, illuminated only by the incandescent coals of their campfire.
Could you repeat that?
Incandescent.
Incandescent. I-N-C-A-N-D-E-S-C-A-N-T.
D-E-N-T. Neighbor. A person who lives nearby. Our neighbor took care of our dog while we were away.
Neighbor. N-E-I-G-H-O-R. Neighbor.
N-E-I-G-H-B-O-R. Quarantine. The prevention or tight control of the movement of people or animals to keep pests or disease from spreading. The entire village was placed under quarantine during the smallpox outbreak.
Quarantine. Q-U-A-R-E-N-T-I-N-E. Quarantine.
Q-U-A-R-A-N-T-I-N-E. Foreign, of or from another country. My French friend speaks English with a foreign accent.
Foreign. F-O-R-E-I-G-N. Foreign.
Acoustics. The structural features of a room that determine how well sounds can be heard in it.
Acoustics. A-C-O-U-S-T-I-C-S. Acoustics.
Engineer. A person who designs, builds, or maintains engines, machines, or public works. The architect worked closely with the structural engineer to build a strong bridge.
Engineer. E-N-G-I-N-E-E-R. Engineer.
Vengeance. Punishment inflicted in retaliation. The village swore vengeance on the pirates for ransacking their town.
Vengeance. V-E-N-G-A-N-C-E.
V-E-N-G-E-A-N-C-E. Exhibit. To show. The school will exhibit the prize-winning artwork.
Exhibit. H-I-B-I-T. Exhibit.
Picnicking, eating a meal out of doors. After the ferry ride, we could go picnicking on the island.
Could you repeat the word?
Picnicking.
Picnicking. P-I-C-N-I-C-I-N-G. Picnicking.
Picnicking. Acknowledge, accept or admit the existence of. Jack and Jill acknowledge that it was a mistake to try to fetch that pail of water.
Could you repeat the word?
Acknowledge.
Acknowledge. A-C-K-N-O-W-L-E-G. No. Can I say it again? Acknowledge. A-C-K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E. Acknowledge.
Yeah, you want to move down to the front? I think not. Round 4? Okay.
Still second.
Wait, 20. You need to be. Okay, find your place. Okay, are we in numerical order? All right, you've done so well that we're going to the most challenging round. Orchid, a type of plant of the family, I can't even say that, Orchidaceae. An orchid that blooms in remote jungles is considered to be a rare and valuable plant.
Orchid. O-R-C-H-I-D. Orchid.
Diurnal, occurring in a 24-hour period daily. We witness the diurnal rising of the sun.
Diurnal. D-I-E-R-N-A-L. Diurnal.
D-I-U-R-N-A-L. Asterisk, a star-shaped character used in printing. The asterisk next to the words alerted the reader to read the note at the bottom of the page.
Asterisk. A-S-T-R-I-V-I-S-C.
A-S-T-E-R-I-S-K. Encyclopedia, a work that treats comprehensively all the various branches of knowledge. With the internet, it is becoming rare for a family to have a printed encyclopedia at home.
Encyclopedia. E-N-C-Y-C-L-O-P-E-D-I-A. Encyclopedia.
Eon, an immeasurably or indefinitely long period of time. In the screenwriter's first draft, the Star Wars movies began with the phrase, an eon ago in a distant universe?
Eon. E-O-N. Eon.
Haphazard, having no plan or order, mixed up. Someone has put the library books back in a haphazard fashion.
Haphazard. H-A-P-H-A-Z-A-R-D. Haphazard.
Hippopotamus, a very large, heavy African animal that eats plants and lives in rivers and lakes. The hippopotamus came to the surface of the pool to eat.
Hippopotamus. H-I-P-P-O-P-O-T-A-M-U-S. Hippopotamus.
Weird, curious in nature or appearance, odd. The weird noise that I heard was just the cat playing on the rug.
Weird. W-E-I-R-D. Weird.
Toboggan, a long, narrow sled used for coasting downhill. Marcia reached the bottom of the hill first because her toboggan was very fast.
Could you repeat the word?
Toboggan.
Toboggan. T-O-B-O-G-A-N. Toboggan.
2 G's.
What?
2 G's. That's not your word now. Judicious, having or showing good sense or judgment. It was a judicious decision to stay home during the storm.
Judicious. J-U-D-I-C-I-O-U-S.
Frivolous, of little weight or importance, not serious. Brooke liked to engage in frivolous chit-chat, but Nancy preferred to have serious discussions about the events of the day.
Frivolous. F-R-I-V-O-L-O-U-S. Frivolous.
Idiosyncrasy, a trait or mannerism peculiar to an individual. His idiosyncrasy is that he always takes an umbrella when he goes out.
Could you repeat the word?
Idiosyncrasy.
Wait, what was it again?
Idiosyncrasy.
Idiosyncrasy. I-D-I-O-S-I-N-C-R-A-C-Y. Idiosyncrasy.
Lozenge, a small diamond-shaped medicated candy. I needed a throat lozenge because my cold was getting worse.
Could you repeat the word?
Lozenge.
Lozenge. L-O-S-E-N-G-E. Lozenge.
L-O-Z-E-N-G-E. Audible, capable of being heard, or in football, a play that is communicated to other players by speaking it aloud shortly before the play is to begin. When he saw how the defensive players were positioned, the quarterback called an audible to change the play.
Audible. A-U-D-I-B-L-E. Audible.
Aerial, existing, operating, or happening in the air. The aerial photograph of the city showed that the streets were laid out in a perfect grid.
Aerial. A-R-I-A-L. Aerial.
A-E-R-I-A-L. Grotesque, ridiculously ugly or having a quality of fanciful caricature. Jenny's grotesque Halloween costume scared the neighborhood children.
Can you repeat the word?
Grotesque.
Grotesque. Grotest. Grotesque.
Grotesque. Questionnaire. A set of questions, a written or printed survey. Susie asked the soccer players to fill out a questionnaire about their experiences on the team.
Questionnaire. Questionnaire. Questionnaire.
It has two N's, N-N-A-I-R-E.
Nice job, you guys.
You want to come down?
Come on up front, but just sort of stay in, so you would be down that end. You guys want to squish together?
I never thought I was going to get this far. I never practiced.
You ready? Okay. Versatile. Able to do many things well. She is a versatile athlete competing on the swimming, track, and tennis teams.
Versatile. V-E-R-S-T-I-L-E. Versatile.
Versatile. Wrestle. To contend by grappling with and striving to throw down an opponent. Jimmy liked to wrestle with his brothers in the house, but his parents were afraid the boys would break something.
Wrestle. W-R-E-S-T-L-E. Wrestle.
Awkward. Lacking ease or grace of movement or expression. Sally was an awkward child, but she grew up to become a graceful adult.
Awkward. A-K-W-A-R-D.
A-W-K-W-A-R-D. Pasteurize. To heat milk to kill germs that might be living in it. To pasteurize milk, you must heat it to kill harmful bacteria.
Pasteurize. P-A-S-T-U-R-I-Z-E. Pasteurize.
P-A-S-T-E-U-R-I-Z-E. Colonel, an officer in the armed forces. When the colonel was promoted, he became a general.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Colonel.
Colonel. K-E-R-N-E-L.
C-O-L-O-N-E-L. Mosquito. Any of a family of dipteran flies with females that have a set of slender organs in the proboscis adapted to puncture the skin of animals and suck their blood. Mosquito bites are an annoying part of a summer evening.
Mosquito. M-O-S-Q-I-T-O-E-S. Mosquitoes.
M-O-S-Q-U-I-T-O. Catastrophe. an event causing great and often sudden damage or suffering. Hurricane Katrina was a catastrophe for the city of New Orleans.
Catastrophe. C-A-T-A-S-T-R-O-P-H-E.
Bachelor, an unmarried adult, usually a male. Ruth went to the party expecting to meet a bachelor, but was surprised to find that all of the men were married.
Bachelor. B-A-C-H-E-L-O-R. Bachelor.
Perseverance, steadfast pursuit of a goal. Through perseverance, Julie achieved her goal of being the first fifth grader to sail around the world.
Perseverance. P-E-R. Wait, can you repeat the word again?
Perseverance.
P-E-R-S-E-V-E-R-A-N-C-E.
Ready? Okay. Quandary, a state of doubt, a dilemma. Ralph faced quite a quandary when trying to decide what ice cream flavor to try at JP Licks.
Quandary. Q-U-A-N-D-R-Y. Quandary.
Q-U-A-N-D-A-R-Y. Reservoir, a place where water is stored. Our city water system uses water from a reservoir.
Reservoir. R-E-S-E-R-V-O-I-R. Reservoir.
Mediocre, of a moderate or low degree of quality. We found the food at the new restaurant to be mediocre.
Mediocre. M-E-D-I-O-C-R-E. Mediocre.
Somersault, a maneuver in which a person or thing rolls end over end, either forward or backward. Bobby felt dizzy after completing the somersault.
Somersault. S-O-M-E-R-S-A-U-L-T. Somersault.
Rhythm, the forward movement of music or words marked by strong and weak beats. Buddy's mom thought that he should become a drummer because he had such a great sense of rhythm.
Rhythm. R-H-Y-T-H-M.
Debris, scattered fragments typically of something wrecked or destroyed. After the earthquake, rescuers began digging through the debris in search of survivors.
Debris. D-E-B-R-I-S. Debris.
Delinquent, offending by neglect or violation of duty or law. Betsy was delinquent for not returning her library books on time.
Delinquent. D-E-L-I-N-Q-U-E-N-T. Delinquent.
Evanescent, tending to vanish or pass away like vapor of short life or duration. Mary admired the evanescent mist coming off the lake each morning.
What? I don't understand this word. I don't know this word. I can't. I do not know this word.
Evanescent.
Evanescent. E-V-I-N-N-E-S-C-E-N-T.
Naive, showing a lack of experience. Nancy was naive to believe that the used car salesman was telling her the whole truth.
Naive. N-I-E-V-E. Naive.
Deficient, lacking in some necessary quality or characteristic. The chess club's equipment bag was deficient because it lacked many of the necessary pieces.
Deficient. D-E-F-F-I-C-E-N-T.
Oh, we all said it. Good game. We all got it wrong, so we go again. Keep it forward.
Nope, another round. Yep. You ready? Avalanche, the swift, sudden fall of a mass of snow or rocks down a mountain. The avalanche completely covered the village with snow.
Avalanche. A-V-A-L-A-N-C-H-E.
Inaugural, being the first in a projected series or marking the commencement or beginning of a thing. The inaugural session of the United States Congress began in 1789.
Inaugural. I-N-A-G-U-R-A-L. Inaugural.
I-N-A-U-G-U-R-A-L. Arthritis, a painful inflammation of the joints of the body. People who suffer from arthritis can find certain activities very painful.
Arthritis. A-R-T-H. I-T-I-S. Arthritis.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose our spellers. I need to get the prizes. I want to introduce to you our 2013 first place speller who thought he's not a good speller. And good one. And his name is Colby Gleason, correct? Is that correct? Colby, please stay. And please don't move because I have prizes for you. And our runners-up, Maya Leshley, and how do you say your name? Come over here, sweetie.
Yixuan Liang.
Yixuan Yun, correct? Okay. Colby is from Baker School, Meyer is from Runkle, and Yixuan is from Baker. To Baker. Don't move. Sorry. We mentioned at the beginning that we do have prizes for our winners from the Clay Room and from the Children's Bookshop. But before I give them their prizes, I do want to say congratulations to all of our spellers today. This was really an outstanding B. And thank you again to our judges and to Terry Schmitz, who did a great job pronouncing. So here is your trophy, and here is your first prize award, and for our runners-up. Thank you so much. You have bragging rights. Congratulations. We'd like to take some pictures, okay? Would the judges consent to come up and have your pictures taken with our winners? And that means that I need Donna. Okay. And I'd also like to acknowledge our committee chair, Brenda Sullivan, and co-chair, Nancy McCundon, And I'm going to ask them to also come up and have their pictures taken. This is one for the books.